Hello and welcome to episode 1003 of the Player One podcast for Tuesday, February 17th, 2026. I'm your host, Chris Johnston, and with me as always, from the great state of Washington, Mr. Phil Theobald.
Well, hello.
It's you.
I'd like to think it is.
Yes. And not with us, as always, is Mr. Greg Stewart, who is still driving home, apparently. From,
where was it?
No doubt, multiple kids' sports.
I figured it was some sort of kids' sport thing.
Yes, I'm sure of that.
He's driving home from there. He claimed that he would be
He claimed that it was only be a half hour.
Yeah.
Extra.
Yeah.
And then
that
was 45 minutes ago.
Exactly.
Or more than 45 minutes ago.
Exactly.
It was like an hour ago when we got that message.
Yep.
So we're just starting. We're just doing it.
So we don't know where he is. He's driving. He can't text us.
He can join in progress. Yeah, we don't want to bother him.
Exactly.
How you doing, Phil?
You know what? I'm doing fine. I'm doing just dandy.
Yeah.
Like sugar candy. I'll tell you what.
Uh-huh.
I got a little, speaking of sugar, actually, speaking of zero sugar, I got another novelty soda here.
Ooh.
Limited. Well, I don't know if this is limited. I'm assuming, I don't know. It just says new. It's a new Coca-Cola variant.
Okay.
Coca-Cola Zero Sugar Cherry Float.
Oh.
Cherry Float.
Interesting.
Now, there has been, we are all familiar with Cherry Coke.
Yes.
We're all familiar with Vanilla Coke.
Yes.
They have done a cherry vanilla.
Mm-hmm.
They've blended the two.
Yeah.
But now this is...
I don't think I ever liked that when they did that.
Now this is cherry float, which they claim is cherry vanilla flavored.
Yeah.
So, because they have done... I'm not making this up, am I? They have done a cherry vanilla flavor.
I'm pretty sure they have.
Yeah. So... this is also cherry vanilla flavored, but it is cherry float. And as you can see on the label, it has a little ice cream. Little ice cream soda there.
Are you a fan of floats?
Oh, I love me a float.
Yeah, I'm usually of the root beer float variant.
Root beer float is your default float because it's the best.
Yeah, it is.
But I do enjoy a Coke float as well.
I think I could count the number of times I've had a Coke float on one hand.
So, fewer than 7?
On one hand.
I mean, one of your hands, yeah. I've seen your hands.
I have 7 fingers.
I've seen your hands.
Yeah.
No, Coke float is good, but obviously root beer float is
the best.
The default for a reason.
Yeah.
Every now and again, this is one of those things. I'm an old man. But I don't always feel like an old man. Unless I'm like, moving my body. My brain.
That's
my
really
brain
when
youthful,
you're old.
or my body is decrepit and broken. But
same.
But in my mind, I still am kind of in that youthful mindset where every now and again I realize I'm a grown up.
Yeah.
I'm at the grocery store. I'm shopping for food. Yeah. If I want to buy a bunch of root beer and a bunch of vanilla ice cream, I can just do that.
I know. Isn't it great?
I can. If I want a root beer float for dinner, I'm having a root beer float for dinner.
Yeah.
If I'm, just sitting around, if I wake up in the middle of the night and want a root beer float, I can make one if I want.
How often have you done this, Phil?
I mean, look.
I don't think I've woken up in the middle of the night and prepared myself food ever.
For all my big talk, for all my bravado.
Maybe have a cookie or something.
I'm not waking up in the middle of the night and making root beer floats, but I will say that there have been times where I have been at the grocery store.
Oh.
And I'm picking up some soda.
Absolutely.
And I see the root beer and I'm just like, I can just go buy ice cream. And I will.
You know what I could go for right now? A root beer float.
A root beer float?
Done.
Well, I've got good news for you, friend.
let me ask you a question. When you do the root beer float,
do
you have a particular kind of ice cream? Do you go for like the premium stuff, or are you going for like the cheapest vanilla they got? Like, what's your strategy there?
You know me.
Yeah.
You know I'm not a fancy
so the
guy.
cheapest. The cheapest.
I'm not a fancy guy. If I'm making a root beer float, I will get the A&W root beer.
Of course.
I go big on the root beer. I get the, I'm not buying like the local brew root beer.
No.
I'm getting the mass market root beer, sure, but I'm going to get the good one.
Right.
I'm not using
going Barks.
Oh, I don't want caffeine in my root beer float, for crying out loud.
Barks has caffeine in it? I didn't realize.
Their slogan is the one with bite.
Oh, the one with bite. Yeah.
The bite is caffeine.
Bite is the caffeine.
The bite is caffeine. That is true.
Okay. I didn't think root beer, any way you sliced it, had caffeine, but I guess Barks does.
Oh, yeah.
No, normally, naturally, when root beer occurs naturally in nature,
right,
from the root,
from
tree.
The sarsaparilla root.
Yeah.
So I'll get the A&W root beer.
Yeah.
And I will just get like the big look who's here. Just in time for our root beer discussion, Greg.
Great.
I'll get the big tub of the cheap ass generic store brand vanilla ice cream.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I just want volume for the ice cream.
Yeah.
Give me the good root beer.
Give me the volume.
Yeah. Here's my secret, though.
Let me hear.
The cup I use. Some people might say, "Oh, you put it in like a frosted mug."
Yeah, that's supposed to.
What I do is I have some aluminum cups.
Oh,
some like retro style aluminum cups. You put that just like locks in the cold.
Is that like they give you the aluminum cup, like, here's the rest of the shake, we poured some of it in?
It's precisely that. It is precisely that. It's not,
here's the rest of it.
It's not specifically one of those big, like you're mixing the shake in those, but it is an aluminum cup. It's the same
principle.
It's the same principle. Yes.
Okay.
So I just
good. That's damn good.
I just fill that up with the ice cream as much as it can hold, and then you pour the root. Oh, and it's good. Anyway, I'm going to bust open this cherry float Coke Zero here real quick.
I'm going to say Hacker Alias Inferno 9 says, when I did make them, I liked to get the French vanilla ice cream. That's where I am on that.
Okay.
The French vanilla or like a vanilla bean, something like that.
I mean, now if I'm eating vanilla ice cream to eat it, I'm going to get the good stuff. I'm going to get the, with the little bean flecks in there and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But if I'm putting it in a float, I just want a lot.
I just want
a lot of it.
Plain vanilla.
Oh, you can smell the
notes.
It does smell a little vanilla-y. We're going to see. I'm wondering if this is going to be like cream soda and cherry. We'll find out.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah.
Yeah.
You liking it?
It's not bad. It does have that it tastes like a little vanilla ice cream melted in this.
That's good.
Like when you finish a root beer float, when you finish scooping all the ice cream out of the root beer float.
Yes.
And you got the root beer in there with the
that's the best time. Really, like
of the melted ice cream.
Yeah.
Yeah, this isn't bad.
Okay. All right. And joining us from the great eastern part of Canada, Mr. Greg Stewart.
Hello.
How's it going?
Man, 2 weeks ago, I was in Summerside, PEI, with my daughter for a volleyball tournament.
Yeah.
Prince Edward Island.
Last week, I was in Shediac, New Brunswick with my son for a ringette tournament, while my daughter had a volleyball tournament in Bridgewater, Nova Scotia, which is an hour away from where we live. Yesterday, I was in Lunenburg, which is also an hour away from where we live, Nova Scotia, for a volleyball tournament with my daughter. Today, I was in Truro, Nova Scotia, which is an hour in the other direction.
All right.
My son for a hockey tournament, which we are going back to tomorrow. And the reason why I'm late is because we had a team dinner tonight. And from the time we sat down to the time we finally got our food was about an hour and 45 minutes.
Oh my gosh.
And then probably another 40 minutes just to get the bill. It's been a long day.
Oof. Oh my goodness.
Wow. All right.
They won their games, so there's that.
Reason to celebrate.
Congratulations.
Yeah. That's great.
I will say,
never go back to that restaurant.
This is why I stopped with one kid, and 2, why I encouraged him to play video games
and not sports. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Right there with you.
Yeah.
All right. Should we talk about some video games?
Well, let's do it.
Okay. Because there was a Sony State of Play last week, and I'm assuming
what was in it.
I'm assuming both of you watched it top to bottom.
That was a hell of a show.
It really was.
Okay, so maybe you did watch it.
Oh,
actually, yeah,
I did watch it.
It was a hell of a show, right? Like that was
so much good stuff in there.
E3 caliber State of Play suddenly.
Yeah.
With like a Konami Direct in the middle of it.
Yeah. Right? Who had that on the bingo card for 2026?
I did not, but when they said, hey, we're having a State of Play and it's over 60 minutes of games, I was like, damn, that is on the long side. And it ended up being an hour and 15 minutes.
Packed. I'm counting here.
And it was packed. So much stuff. We won't go into everything that was announced, but there was a lot of stuff. I did want to bring up.
Sorry, just to say, it was over 31 games or 30 games. Sorry, over 30 games.
Wow.
In that Direct, it's crazy.
Over 30 games.
Yeah.
Let me just go ahead and share my screen here.
Oh, here we go.
PlayStation blog. Yeah, with all announcements and trailers. We should look at some of these. I think I want to pull up first the Castlevania Belmont's Curse trailer, because that to me is maybe one of the highlights here. Not only did they announce a new Castlevania game, it's the 40th anniversary. Apparently they're going to have more things going on. But this is from Evil Empire and Motion Twin, who, of course, are the studios involved in Dead Cells and did the Castlevania DLC for Dead Cells.
Which I believe I said at the time when they
should make a Castlevania game.
When they brought out the Castlevania crossover, I was like, this feels like a beta test.
Right.
For them doing a full-on Castlevania game.
I remember
they could just make a Castlevania game. And apparently
they can.
Yeah. And this looks great.
Looks pretty good.
This trailer that we were watching on the YouTube version, it looks pretty damn good.
Yup.
I mean, they kind of mentioned it in the presentation that, I mean, like you said, Phil, I think you've said before, like clearly these people have a lot of respect for Castlevania games. So kind of exciting that they've been sort of given the reins here. To take a stab at, I guess we call it a classic Castlevania Metroid style game. I mean, when I think classic Castlevania, I think back to like the NES, but this feels like what is classic now. So yeah, it's very exciting. Very, very cool.
An explore 'em up.
Explore 'em up.
Yeah, explore 'em up.
Yeah.
Coming to every platform imaginable in 2026. So yeah, we now know more games that are coming out in 2026, and one of them is a new Castlevania.
And in general, just happy to see that Konami's recognizing, the 40th anniversary. Castlevania is such an important franchise for them and for, I mean, especially people our age. So
the thing that was so surprising to me about this part of the Direct State of Play is just how happy I am that Konami is back. Question mark, maybe? For such a long time, it seems like they were more interested in doing like mobile free-to-play stuff than acknowledging their video game history, and especially like using some of these storied franchises. And of course, we had the Castlevania series on Netflix for quite a few seasons when there was no game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought it was pretty telling where they decided to go on location for this state of play, and it was the Konami esports arena or something like that. It's like, that I mean, just a little reminder that Konami is not what they once were. And I don't mean that in a negative way, just that they're different. They're not just a video game publisher, but it is nice to see that, a company, even if it's not sort of focused on video games anymore, mining a very rich history.
Yes. Yes, indeed. And of course, we got more Metal Gear stuff. Metal Gear Master Collection Volume 2, which has your Metal Gear Solid 4 and
Peace Walker.
Metal Gear. Yeah, exactly. That one.
And
I'm not a Metal Gear person.
And Ghost Battle too.
Yeah.
And Ghost Battle, which is the Game Boy Color game.
Yes, which is a fantastic game.
It really is.
Like it's surprisingly good.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah.
Good to see them doing all of that. And then they updated the original Metal Gear Solid on Volume 1 to have higher res textures, right?
Yeah, I went and looked at that, and I didn't realize, I mean, and I haven't really paid attention to this, but yes, so it's a higher res texture pack for Metal Gear Solid 3.
Oh.
And I didn't realize until I looked in the store.
And then higher res for MGS1.
Yeah, that it has also Metal Gear 1 and 2 from the MSX in that pack. And the
Uh-oh, did we lose Greg?
Yeah, unless Greg is just so excited about Metal Gear.
What did you say, Greg? Say that again.
You froze.
I just saying that I didn't realize until I looked in the store that it had the MSX games and the NES game. That's all. Pretty cool.
Yes, it does.
Indeed. All right. Ghost of Yotei Legends.
You know what? Real quick.
Yeah.
Before we move on from Konami, I will say.
Okay.
I'm very disappointed. For as much as, Konami's back. I noticed they did not share in this state of play. By the way, we're localizing that Goemon collection.
Well, they weren't going to. That was just 7 days after the
out in Japan.
7 days after the Switch.
Very disappointing. Very disappointing.
Right.
I will have you know, I did pre-order the Japanese version of the Goemon collection for Switch.
Not surprising.
From was it Video Games Plus?
VG Plus?
Yeah. Fine Canadian retailer.
VGP.
VGP. Yeah. Video Games Plus.
What, doesn't that mean it's going to have a big tariff on it then?
CA? I don't know.
Do you not order from Play Asia anymore? Or
no, I haven't ordered from them in a while.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I see.
No.
Well,
no.
You're done with them.
Yes. But VGP, I've ordered from them a few times and they're great.
Cool. Canadian.
Yeah. $50.
Yes, very exciting about the Ghost of Yotei Legends.
Yep. Legends.
Yeah.
Very excited about that, obviously. Favorite game of last year.
Are we going to play this together, Greg?
Sure.
We're going to play Legends together?
I'll play Legends.
Because it is a multiplayer focused bit.
Yep. I'll play it with you.
Okay, cool.
Are you going to make... your best friend Mike doesn't have a PlayStation 5.
No, he does not.
Oh.
Well, so I don't think he'll be playing it. But then he can play with two of his friends. Yeah. I'll be playing this for sure. Because Legends in Ghost of Tsushima is a lot of fun. I imagine this will be too. Yeah. Yes, indeed. Very excited about it. John Wick. So we got an untitled John Wick game.
What's titled John Wick?
Not to be confused with Untitled Goose Game.
Are you John Wick going around like stealing farmers' tools? And
That would be. I'd play that game.
Well, the farmers wouldn't be brave enough to steal tools from John Wick.
Oh well, that's where the revenge part comes in.
Mm-hmm.
This is true.
It's just Untitled Goose Game, but they swapped out the lead character.
I still have to. I've only ever seen the first John Wick movie.
Same.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Yeah,
I've seen bits.
I really enjoyed it, but
I haven't seen the most recent one. 4, I think.
Yeah, they've done.
It's kind of getting out of hand at this point, isn't it? It's like getting into Fast and Furious territory.
Yeah, they already had the spin-off, and there's like a TV series. What's that?
Wasn't nobody kind of tangentially related to this somehow?
I don't think so.
The same director or something like that?
I think it's possibly like one of the same filmmakers, producer, or director, or
nobody
writer,
was great, by the way.
Yes, but it is.
And they've
not.
made 2 of those.
And I haven't seen the sequel of that yet.
Yeah, I need to watch that as well.
Yes.
But yeah, very fun teaser trailer. This is not at all gameplay that we're watching in this trailer, but it is coming from Saber Interactive, who's also putting out that John Carpenter Toxic Commando game next month. And they also did Space Marine 2 and a bunch of really good games. So I'm hopeful that this could be good.
Who's developing this John Wick game?
So it's published by Saber Interactive. I think it might even be developed by Saber.
Okay.
So,
well, if anyone from Saber is listening,
I
want you to know that I will pay a disgusting amount of money for a DLC skin of Ted Theodore Logan.
That's not happening. I assume I would also pay.
I would
for that.
I'm embarrassed to admit how much money I would pay for a skin of Ted Theodore Logan in your John Wick game.
Well, you know who's doing PR for, who does PR for Saber, right?
I don't.
Sandbox Strategies. You know who works at Sandbox Strategies?
Pickle King.
Rob Fleischer.
Oh my gosh.
So maybe you have an in.
Rob.
It's possible.
Please.
Pass that feedback along.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Also, we got a new Kenna Bridge of Spirits.
Very
sequel.
Excited about this.
That was a surprise.
Yeah.
Stars of Cosmora. Big surprise. Yeah.
That was like a hell of a way to start the direct because I just didn't expect it at all. And a big fan of the first game.
Yeah.
So like, not immediately, but it didn't take long to realize I'm watching a new Kena game.
Yeah.
And it's like, I'm sold. And I think it actually put me in the best mood for the rest of the hour.
Yeah. That's amazing. Yeah. It looks great.
Yeah. I had to show it to I had to show it to Finn because he got super into the first one.
Kena was so good.
Really?
Just
I need to
out
get back to that.
Out of nowhere, Finn really took to that game. Played through it a couple times.
Loved
it.
Yeah. But this looks good.
Great game. What was the release date on this? Was it 2026?
26, yep. 2026.
Nice.
Yep.
That's amazing. I like that. We're seeing games that are actually going to ship this year. It's fantastic.
Yep.
Project Windless. I only want to bring this up because a lot of people were talking about the giant chicken.
That was weird.
It's based on a Korean book series.
Okay.
It is like chronicling this chicken warrior.
Yeah.
So I heard on podcast, it's like, who is crazy enough to make a game with a chicken war? It's like, but it's based on a novel series where the chicken is the main protagonist. So yeah. Looks interesting.
You're going to play through this whole game.
I mean, the
final boss is going to be Peter Griffin.
I thought that's pretty good.
I thought you were going to say Colonel Sanders.
Thank you. No.
Peter Griffin.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it looks good. It looks good. This is from the company that does PUBG, right?
Yes.
What's their name? I'm forgetting. Crafton. That's right.
Yeah.
But this is developed in Canada, in like their Montreal studio, apparently. But anyway,
yes,
it looks surprisingly good. And the only thing that really looks ridiculous about it is that you're controlling a giant chicken warrior. Like the rest of it seems fine. Like regular like God of War stuff, or
it was such a needle drop though.
God of War.
No, it doesn't look like God of War.
You're saying God of War over like Dynasty Warriors?
Dynasty Warriors, or like Lord of the Rings, or fantasy based is what I'm saying.
I see.
Yeah.
Anyway, it was such a needle drop in that trailer because it looks pretty like badass up until the point that you see the chicken jump on the screen.
Yeah.
It still looks good, don't get me wrong, but it is jarring.
It is definitely jarring, yes. What is it? Does the chicken come up? Where do you see him first? Let's see.
It's like a minute in.
It is like a minute in, yeah. I mean, we have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Why not?
Hey, you know what? More power to him.
Yeah.
When he showed up, when the chicken shows up, everyone else, all the bad guys were like, "Oh, we're clucked."
There we go.
You get it?
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah.
And they can't use the line, "What are you, chicken?"
Why can't they
They'll
use
be like,
that line?
"Yeah."
Oh,
Sure
I mean,
am.
I guess they could.
Yeah, he's taking it back.
Good.
I don't tell you, but his name is actually Colonel Sanders.
Yep.
It's got original recipe.
I don't know. I think this game looks
7 herbs and spices. Yeah.
11 herbs and spices.
Oh, I'm sorry. 11.
DJ. God. You're
the game looks excellent.
Excellent. It's good.
Excellent.
I like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Thank you. Yeah.
Very nice.
I can't believe we're still here.
All right. Let's move on. Rayman 30th.
Yeah.
Sorry, anniversary. I just got an error on my screen that audio wasn't going to play. I'm like, I'm not even playing audio.
It's being done by Digital Eclipse.
Digital Eclipse.
It's already done by Digital Eclipse.
Yeah, it's already out. That's right.
It's already out. Although apparently it has a save bug, and in some of the versions of the game you can't save, including the Jaguar.
I feel like, see, after Mortal Kombat, because Mortal Kombat had a decent number of bugs as well.
Yeah.
A little bit worrisome that that's becoming a thing. But
yeah,
I mean, cool that they're doing it. This is neat. I put it on my wish list. I don't want to pay full price for it because I like Rayman. I don't love Rayman, especially not the first game. Rayman 2 was great.
Yeah, the first
game is okay.
Not really good.
Yeah, it's
I didn't start liking Rayman until Rayman 2.
Rayman 2 was great.
I mean, I played the original Rayman and it was fine, but
But I mean,
Rayman's not very good.
Again, sitting there talking to members of the team that made this game 30 years ago.
Yeah,
very important. Great to get them on screen talking about this stuff, because none of these people are getting any younger. So, that's great.
Yes,
love that.
Mm.
And
now,
5 different versions of Rayman.
Rayman Legends is top notch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Rayman became great. First Rayman wasn't amazing.
No,
wasn't there a rumor that they were doing a new version of Legends?
I heard that as well, and that seems like such a pointless thing.
Yeah,
because how are you fixing Legends? It's so good. It's still very, very good.
How are you fixing Legends?
Yeah.
The other thing I want to bring up here is Star Wars Galactic Racer. We had a gameplay. Oh, this is the old one.
It's a new record.
Gameplay.
They did show some pods this time.
Yeah.
Yes, they did. I'm very excited about this game. I think this is going to be really good.
Definitely has potential.
Has potential.
It has Ben Quadraneros in it.
What does that mean?
Beloved pod racer. Ben Quadraneros.
There goes Quadraneros power coupling.
See? Greg knows.
I don't recall that.
Oh my God.
Greg listens to the expert commentary of Fode and Bede.
Yeah, he stalled out on the grid and he's beating on his console, and the pit droids come out to help, and all of a sudden the power coupling gives out and everything just blows up. Goes flying off everywhere. Quadraneros.
I see.
His pod racer has 4 engines.
Quad.
Because his last name is Quadraneros. And he turned that into like his whole identity.
Also noticed in this trailer, they have a lot of like scenes of things crashing, almost the camera angles of old Burnout. Did you notice that?
I did notice
this trailer.
Yeah.
Very excited about the potential of that.
It's been a long time since we've had any kind of Star Wars racing game. So,
yes,
I'm definitely optimistic on this.
Yeah. And it seems like there's like a story as well happening.
Yeah.
So I'm digging it. Very excited about it. Yeah. And then we got some God of War stuff. So I want to talk about that. God of War trilogy remake, which takes the original games and updates them. Although we didn't get to see footage of it. They announced that it's happening, and then they announced God of War Sons of Sparta and Shadow dropped it. Yeah.
Excited about the trilogy remakes happening. I shouldn't say just the trilogy remake, because obviously they've released God of War trilogy before. I like the new God of War games. I don't love the new God of War games. I really like the original trilogy. I know there's more than 3, but the original trilogy a lot more than what God of War has become. So pretty excited about this, because I definitely, it's been long enough that I'd like to replay those games, like to replay them with sort of modern visuals and controls and everything like that. So this is exciting. Although they didn't even give a year for when this is coming out.
No, they didn't.
They said they just started it. So
cool little detail though. And then Sons of Sparta,
which we'll be talking about a little bit later.
And we'll be talking about that. Yeah. And the original Kratos voice actor came back to talk about the games, both of these games, the trilogy and Sons of Sparta. So that was cool. Indeed. I think that's it for State of Play, unless you guys wanted to talk about something that we haven't already talked about.
I did want to call out, there's a couple other cool things in there. Like we got to see a little bit more Resident Evil Requiem, got to see the new Silent Hill game that's coming out this year.
Yes.
More 007 First Light. And
very
Marathon
interested in
well.
that, yeah.
A couple of I saw that Mina the Hollower is there, and now they're saying it's in spring 26, and the demo's coming to PS5. New Control game, Control Resident, coming out this year. Looks kind of neat. But for me, the big one that I was excited to see, and is actually coming out in 4 days from now as we record, is the Neva Prologue DLC. Because another game that was on my Game of the Year list the year it came out. And very excited to be able to jump back into that world. And it is, like it says, it's a prologue. So that game, you start with a giant, is it a wolf, I guess? And so this is meant to go back and explain the relationship of the 2 main characters. So very excited.
That's cool.
Again, because it's such a beautiful game. I loved it so much. And an excuse to go jump back into that world with some new content. I'm all over it. Like I will definitely be playing this the end of this week. So.
Well, and Neva is joining the PlayStation Plus game catalog as well. So if you have not played it, you can hop on that.
Yeah.
Which is cool.
Okay.
But yeah, just somebody mentioned, I think it was in our Discord, where they were calling out that I had mentioned a couple weeks ago that I was having trouble sort of finding something to play. Ever since I finished Ghost of Yotei, I didn't want to jump into Ghost of Tsushima, even though I've never played it. And I was just having trouble finding something that was really sticking. And then this the state of play happened, and somebody mentioned like it's almost like it was tailored for me. And you could not be more right. Like there's just so much stuff in there that I'm excited to play, and some of it's coming out real soon. So yeah, very cool. Was not expecting to be as excited for this as I am.
Yeah. Are you excited for Resident Evil Requiem?
I'm not. I play them.
Yeah.
I enjoyed
Village.
Was Village the most recent one?
Yeah.
Village was okay. It felt like 4 different games that had been stitched together, which apparently it was. The one previous to that I really enjoyed. But yeah, I play them. But they're definitely not like oh my god, I can't wait to play the new Resident Evil. It's kind of along the same lines as Silent Hills for me, where I have a friend who still buys all his games physical copies. And so when he plays all these games, so when he finishes them, he just lends me a copy and I play through it and then I give it back. So,
okay. Well, the Virtual Boy gets added to NSO. The expansion pack.
Oh, you
this
mean
week?
This Virtual Boy?
That Virtual Boy, which I have sitting right there on my counter.
This Virtual Boy?
The one that you're showing on the video, yes.
With its little flip up top that you slam a Switch into?
So how does the Switch sit in that thing?
Have
you
like
is it in there? I didn't see it.
It's not.
It's not in there, but it sits in there.
Okay,
there's
like a little gap.
There's a cubby for it, and you can. There's a divider for like Switch or Switch 2 because the screen sizes are different, right?
Yeah, I didn't realize it even had Switch support. I thought it was only Switch 2.
No, that's cool. No, it's Switch also.
It comes installed with the Switch 2 coupling. But it includes a Switch 1 coupling that you can swap out if you need to.
Okay.
Yeah.
But let me just close that up.
That's pretty nice.
It's, oh my gosh. It's so lovely.
You know, it's so funny because such a terrible console, such a cool looking console. You know what I mean? Like I just love the style, the industrial design of the thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And of course you can play, it's confirmed now, you can play Switch games that had Labo VR.
I think I
connectivity.
Called out that I hoped they did that.
Yeah, so you can play Breath of the Wild and Mario Odyssey.
Oh, really?
On this. So that's kind of interesting.
How glasses friendly is it, Phil? I see you putting it on your face there.
It's
since we all wear
I mean,
glasses.
if it's as glasses friendly as the original Virtual Boy was, it should be fine.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Great.
So, well, gosh, I should pop in some Labo or
for real.
Which Mario was it that had the
Odyssey?
Okay.
Yeah.
I should give that a go. I did attempt to play Picross in here.
How'd that go?
It didn't work.
Wait, why there's not a virtual there's not like a Labo VR mode in
no, there absolutely is not. I just turned on my Switch and popped it in here just to see what happened. And it it doesn't work.
And what you expected to happen is what happened?
Yep.
It didn't just magically turn everything into a Virtual Boy game.
Look here, you can see on the bottom.
Yeah.
Right there it says Nintendo Switch 2.
Yeah.
With the little cradle there where the system ends up sitting.
Okay.
And this is the part that you swap out and you it's held in by screws, so you'd have to put in your Switch 1.
Oh yeah, so it's nice and solid then.
Yeah. The focus knob and the what was this little
one was
IPD.
I was going to say it's the pupil distance, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are fused in place. Those do not.
Those don't function
anymore.
Not in this.
I mean, obviously they don't function, but
yeah,
they are purely decorative at this point. You can't even move them back and forth for a larf.
I didn't remember how big the Virtual Boy is. I opened the box. I was like, that's big.
It's funny because I was the same way when they first announced it and how they announced this headset and that the Switch 2 would slide into it. And I was like, I don't think the Virtual Boy was big enough for a Switch 2 to fit into. But apparently it was.
It definitely is.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
With plenty of space left over, apparently.
Oh my gosh.
I'm quite excited to check it out. Not that I loved the original Virtual Boy run or anything.
You know what?
But
I can't wait. I mean, Wario Land is
legit be fun to play.
A great game.
Yeah.
And so much of that other stuff is just weird enough to be interesting.
Yeah.
So I'm very excited. Disappointed. I hope we get it at some point that Nestor's Funky Bowling is not available yet.
Not represented in the lineup.
They got to save something to drip feed like 8 months down the road.
I mean, they haven't even. I think they've already announced like they're here's what's almost in the second wave, right?
Yeah.
No, they haven't announced what's in the second wave. They announced the first wave, and they said, I think they announced other games coming later, including these 2 unreleased games.
Right.
They didn't say that's the end of games for the Virtual Boy or anything like that.
I mean, obviously we're not going to get Waterworld.
No.
The hell you say? We better.
I mean, I would love
I have to imagine not.
Don't get me wrong, Joe, but something tells me they're not going to want to pay Universal, right?
I think so. It's the Universal Waterworld stunt show.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah, because the Universal logo got flooded at the beginning of the movie. It was like the whole thing. The Earth logo. Yeah.
Okay. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
But
good
stuff. I'm anxiously awaiting the launch of the NSO Virtual Boy.
Yeah. Pretty excited about that. I don't know why. I can't believe in 2026 I'm talking about how excited I am to play Virtual Boy games.
I know exactly why.
And here's the thing. When I played Red Alarm, I had to stop after like 10 minutes. Like, it was not a thing that I wanted to keep playing, but now I'm excited to play it again.
CJ's getting so sick the first day.
I'm sure I will. Yeah. Yeah. It'll be interesting to see people who never played the Virtual Boy, like what they think of this. Like they never played the original one.
Mm-hmm. And then tell them how much it would have cost them to play this back in the day.
I'll be like, I want my $100 back. Buying this piece of plastic to get a headache.
No. It's lovely. It's wonderful.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to it.
I do love me the Virtual Boy.
Yeah, and
granted, I paid $25 for my Virtual Boy back in the day.
Same. Yeah.
And like $5 per game.
God, I would have been so mad if I paid full price for that thing.
Yes. But I did not pay full price.
I think the fact that nobody did pay full price is why I was able to get it for 20.
I guess the thing is too is that you didn't buy that thing by mistake. I mean, you really knew what you were getting into at that point. So
yeah. Yes, indeed. And to end on a little bit of a downer note here, Hideki Sato, a designer of all of Sega's consoles.
All the Sega consoles you love. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Consoles you love.
Yep. Not to mention, I mean, he designed a lot of the arcade hardware as well. Like Monaco GP, I'm looking at here, and Turbo, Starjacker. Did some stuff on the PC, did the Netlink custom web browser, executive manager on stuff like Burning Rangers and Sonic Adventure. I mean, he was a lifer at Sega.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, every home console they ever released was his.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, man was a legend at Sega.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sad to see. He's gone. 75 years old is what this says.
77.
Well, I'd read 77, but I'm looking at another article that says 75. So,
okay.
I'm not sure what although I'm looking at it now and the math is clearly wrong. So, yes, he was 77 years old.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see. Well, shall we get into what we've been playing?
Sure.
We're all here. Why not?
We're all here. All right. I'm playing more Dragon Quest VII Reimagined. I put 15 hours into the game so far, and I'm loving it. It's really, really fun. I just finished the All Trades Abbey stuff, and All Trades Abbey is a recurring location in the Dragon Quest games, and that's where you change jobs generally. And in this one, they give the characters all a default job. So by the time I got to All Trades Abbey, I was already like maxed at the default job for each character in my party. And they have a little like side story that goes on where you arrive there and then you get banished. So you go to like change your job, and instead they just steal all the attacks you learned through the job system to begin with, and then you have to fight to get it all back, which is a cool twist. And I just continue to really enjoy this video game. It's super chill. I'm playing it to where I'm probably over leveled for the areas that I'm in, and I'm one-shotting enemy hordes. So like the enemies, you can see them on the map. And as you approach them, if you hit the A button, you immediately attack them. And if you are if you're to the level where you're automatically just going to win the battle,
yes,
it just gives you the XP. Like
I know there was another RPG that did that. Positive.
There definitely has been.
Yeah, I love that. Avoiding the loading and switching to a different screen and dealing with any menus. That's fantastic.
Yep. And of course, you can battle them if you want. You just run into them and you'll have the battle as usual. But otherwise, it only gives you a portion of the XP that you would if you normally had fought them, I believe. But it's very cool. And I'm really enjoying the game. And I think I might actually finish this one. Side note, I loaded up. What?
It's a long game, isn't it?
It's a long game, but apparently people have finished it in like 40 hours. So
okay. I guess we can get rid of the grind. Yeah.
It's a bit more manageable this time. Yeah, as a side note, I charged up my 3DS and realized I had bought the 3DS version of Dragon Quest VII back when that came out, and I played it for about 5 hours.
That doesn't surprise me though. You were a Dragon Quest guy on the DS and 3DS.
Yeah, I love Dragon Quest 9 especially, and I really enjoyed 8 and 11, even though I've never finished a Dragon Quest game, even 9, which is probably the one I played the most of at this point. But yeah, so I loaded up the save just to see where I was. I was still in the like first area, not even the one that like after you finish it, that's where the demo ends of Reimagined. So, but in the 3DS game, it takes you a lot longer to get into the game. Like they cut the intro of the game down a lot, especially in Reimagined, where now it only takes about a half hour to get to the first battle. In the 3DS game, it took about an hour and a half to get into a first battle against slimes. So, yeah, I ended up not playing much of that on 3DS. But anyway, I also started playing Yakuza Kiwami. So reading the reviews of Yakuza Kiwami 3 plus Dark Ties, and it's got like middling reviews. It's got some bugs. It's got some translation errors. It's got like lighting problems. Like I just was not really as excited about Kiwami 3 as I was previous to the reviews hitting. And so I picked up Yakuza Kiwami 1 and 2 on Steam instead for $20. They went on sale. And loaded it up on the Steam Deck, Kiwami 1. And I realized I've spent so much time in Kamurocho. They told me that I needed to go find the bar Serena. I was like, I already know where this is. Like, I know the location now that I've started the game in, and I'm ready to go. So looking forward to playing more of that. And I guess maybe I could go through the Yakuza games in order, like fill in the rest of my Yakuza knowledge by playing Kiwami 1, 2, and by the time I'm ready to dig into 3, hopefully they'll have fixed a whole bunch of things.
And they said Kiwami 3 was the last Kiwami, right? They're not going to continue after that?
I don't know if they said it publicly.
I'm pretty sure I read that somewhere.
But maybe. Anyway, excited to spend more time in Kamurocho. And then I played the demo of Darwin's Paradox. So this was a trailer from the State of Play, and they did a special demo of Darwin's Paradox. This game is a platformer where you star as an octopus named Darwin, and it's very sort of similar to Inside or that kind of puzzle-y platformer, or like Little Nightmares, where it's a 2D plane that you're on, but it's a 3D environment that you're going through, and there's light puzzle gameplay in there. And they announced this demo alongside like the Metal Gear stuff, that this is like a special Metal Gear style demo for Darwin's Paradox. And apparently the content that is in this is not in the full game of Darwin's Paradox.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty heavily themed to Metal Gear in some spots. Not a lot.
To MGS, including the codec noise and all kinds of things.
Yeah, the actual Metal Gear is in there at one point.
And the actual Metal Gear is in there, yeah. So they released this demo on all platforms. I originally loaded it up on Steam Deck. It does not play well on Steam Deck.
No, really?
I could barely get it to 30 frames a second.
Oh, wow.
On low settings, which was not pleasant. So I played it on PS5 instead, where it played a lot smoother.
Yeah.
It was fine. Yeah, it had some frame hitches, but it was fine. And it's a really fun, unique little platformer. I'm looking forward to it. It comes out later this spring. Yeah, and I didn't get all the way through the demo. There was one bit where I was like, I really don't know what to do with this puzzle. So.
What bit?
Where was I stuck?
Yeah,
it was the bit where you have to like. There's a bit where you glom onto these barrels and then like go down.
That spot's tough.
Where it's fine when it was one barrel, but there's another section after that where they want you to do it with 2 barrels, I think.
Do you want to know how to do it?
And the spotlights are like, you can barely, they're crossing each other. So
for those who are listening who haven't played it, so yeah, like the whole thing with this, like CJ was describing, is that it's just a 2D game. You have a few abilities, and you actually, CJ, there's an ability you're going to unlock after that section. But it's just, you come to a new sort of set piece, and there's a new puzzle you have to figure out. And at one point, you get to this area when you're underwater where there are these spotlights that if you break the beam, you get killed.
Found,
basically, you get zapped.
Killed. Yeah, it's like a sensor. Yeah.
But there's
there's
a barrel that you can sort of suck onto and push around a little bit, but it floats. And so as you're going up, as long as you stay on the side of the barrel that the light doesn't touch, you're fine. So you just sort of have to switch back and forth with the barrel. But then, yes, there's another section where you have to go down, and there are these lights everywhere, and they're so close together. Plus, the barrel wants to float up naturally that you can't do what you did to go up the first time. But if you notice, CJ, there are little lips over every light, and you've got 2 barrels. So what you do is you bring a barrel down and sit it right against the light, and it'll float up and catch on the lip.
Oh.
And that darkens that beam. And then you grab the other barrel and put it on the other side. And then you go back to the first barrel and you work your way down. It took me a while. That took me a while, that section. Yeah. But that one was
a little difficult. So,
but that's what I was really digging about this is, first of all, it looks great.
It does look great.
It's got a really cool style. It's funny, which is nice too. And puzzles it has you figuring out. It was really engaging. I really enjoyed it a lot. Like this is definitely on my like gotta buy list now.
Yeah, Darwin is very expressive as well.
Yes,
has a lot of fun reactions. to things. So yeah,
I'll have to download this demo, won't I?
Yeah, really quite fun. I hear it doesn't run well on Switch either.
Okay.
So Steam Deck and Switch are a no-go. PlayStation 5 seems like a good place to do it.
Okay.
And that's it. That's all I've been playing. So Greg, what do you got for us?
I played Darwin's Paradox, as we just talked about. I've been playing some more Picross Capcom version. On the final page of puzzles on that. I tear through those Picross games. I love Picross so much. Yeah. But I'm going to have to, when I finish this, I'm going to have to stop. I want to go to the SNK one, but now, that Neva DLC is coming out the end of this week. There's just stuff coming out now that I'm interested in playing. So, but yeah, really enjoying that. It's so funny because I don't know why I'm noticing this, but we've talked about this before where there's a bunch of different sort of classic musical loops from Capcom arcade and video and home games, and you can put them on shuffle while you're playing, which is nice because a lot of those loops are very short. And a lot of these puzzles take a long time when you get into the later stages of the game. And so I just keep noticing that like the Ghouls and Ghosts theme for the first level will play. And then like it feels like 9 times out of 10, the Ghosts and Goblins theme will play directly after, which is the exact same tune.
Right.
It's just at a different fidelity, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah. But anyway, really enjoying that. But yeah, so I picked up God of War: Sons of Sparta as well this week when it was announced and Shadow dropped. It's like, yep, because it looked like, and it is kind of a Metroidvania game. It's got an interesting look to it. It's, I would say, probably like a 32-bit style pixel graphic thing, and it actually has a setting where you can put a screen filter on it if you want to. I haven't, but it's basically it's a prequel to the first God of War. It's Kratos telling a story about him and his brother when they were young Spartans, and I like it, but it's I don't know, it's spreading the world out really fast, almost too fast. It's introduced a fair amount of abilities already that I'm honestly not sure I understand all of them yet. And you kind of, the map is already, tendrils are kind of going everywhere. And I keep being told that I've unlocked a new quest. Like I've got at least like 6 different quests going at this point. And it just, it's taking a while to get going. I am enjoying it. But it hasn't hit. You start with a boss against a river cyclops. That's how the game opens. Is it's a boss fight with a river cyclops that you and your brother are fighting, and that's cool because that's kind of what you expect from a God of War game, right? The whole thing is that you fight these just big, mythical creatures. But the progression just sort of slows to a grinding halt almost immediately. So now this is only to say I only played like an hour and a half, because I just didn't have much time with all the different, tournaments and things. But, and I'm definitely going to keep playing it. I do like what I'm playing, but, it's got a weird progression right from the start. So I'm not sure yet if I'm loving it. Hopefully something's happening and it starts to be a little bit more clear which way the game wants me to go. I mean, I have sort of tested out different directions and I'm hitting roadblocks fairly quickly, but it feels like I'm getting pretty far into like these different paths before I realize I can't go any further. So, but it does have a nice look. It's not exactly what I think people would expect visually, but I think it fits. I think it fits the God of War style. So yeah, I don't really have a whole lot more to say about it this week because I didn't play a lot of it. But what I have played so far, I'm enjoying. I just hope that the progression smooths out a little bit. So we'll see what happens. But that's really it. That's all I've been playing.
All righty. Well, Phil.
Yes.
What have you been playing?
I want to show this off just because it's neat. The Virtual Boy shell. Not the only piece of retro-coded hardware I got this week.
Ooh.
I got that the analog 3D recently. I got a new controller for it. Bitdo controller.
They make good stuff.
Got that one.
Nice. Oh, cool.
It's all
that's very cool.
It's in the classic N64 color scheme with the yellow camera buttons and everything like that, and it's very pretty.
Is the analog stick, does it have the little like concentric circles in there too, just like the old? Yes.
Okay,
nice. Oh wait, I could kind of see that.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Yeah,
love it.
Yep. So that's pretty rad. I also, you know what, I'd ordered this and it arrived today, so I haven't had a chance to play it yet. But you recall the Taito Egret 2 machine?
Yeah.
There's a new add-on for it. You know, they've been releasing volumes where you get a little SD card with some classic games on there. Before the previous 3 volumes have just had more old Taito arcade machines. This is starting a new series. This is the part 1 of the arcade collection, which has games from Technos and Data East on here. And this just arrived today. So I haven't had,
exciting.
Haven't had a chance to play it. But it does have Renegade, what we know as Renegade, but it is, the original Kunio-kun game on there. It's got Chelnov, which is Atomic Runner.
Yep.
Yeah. And a few other a lot of games that I have not heard of before, much less played.
Cool.
So I'm excited to check some of these out. But there's like some shooters and it's got Double Dragon on there, which is pretty neat.
Is it the arcade version?
These are all arcade versions.
Because the NES version is better. Just saying.
Wow.
Yeah, that's right. I said it. You heard it here first.
You're not wrong.
Hot take. The NES version is better.
I think that's right.
There we go. So I gotta bust out the old Egret 2 and play some old games. But what I have been playing is I've been going through my my new Supercross game that I picked up in Japan. I've been playing some more of that. The kid centric one. I did download on CJ's recommendation the demo for Pragmata.
Yeah.
The new Capcom game. And I played through that. Which was short. It was like a 20-minute demo. It was a very short demo.
It's short, yes. It's just basically like to show you the core gameplay loop and throw a boss at you, and that's it.
So what is the core gameplay loop? Like, I watched this trailer, and I can't decide if it's something I want to play or...
So you may recall last week, because again, I had not been following this game at all, other than just a little girl riding on the back of what I thought was a robot. Turns out it's a guy in a suit,
right?
But also, it turns out the girl is
the robot.
The girl's a robot.
Huh.
I had it flipped. So you got a little robot girl. So it's a you're third person going around shooting stuff, but the gimmick is that you're shooting all these enemy robots.
Not a robot. Yep. Not a robot.
But your weapon doesn't do a whole lot of damage to them. But when you target an enemy, it brings up the little girl robot and can use her cybernetic abilities to hack into their systems. So when you target an enemy, it brings up like a little hacking mini game kind of hovering over them, and you use the D-pad to basically move your cursor through a little maze.
Is it the D-pad or is it the face buttons?
Oh, is it the face buttons?
I think it is the face buttons.
Okay, yeah, I think, you know what? I think you're right. I think it's the face buttons. It's been a few days since I played it.
I played it on Switch.
Yeah.
And it was the face buttons.
I think you're right. I think it's the face buttons.
I accidentally tried to do it with the D-pad and it didn't work. And I thought,
okay.
wrong?
The D-pad maybe controls like your items or something, like your health items. I can't remember. It's been a week,
a few days.
I played it. I played it for 20 minutes a week ago.
Yeah.
But yeah, you play like this quick little hacking mini game, and if you pull that off, then the robots all like all their armor pieces kind of flip open and they become vulnerable to your shots.
Yeah.
So you have to do a little hacking mini game to weaken them before you attack them, which when they introduced the concept, at first I was like, oh, this is going to be annoying.
Yeah.
But it ended up being actually pretty fun.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I was surprised with that too. I was like, this is going to get really annoying, and then it didn't.
Because you'd think it's going to slow down the pace of the game, but it really doesn't.
Yeah.
It just adds kind of an extra little element to the gameplay. Yeah, it was satisfying little twist on this type of game. So
yeah.
I'll have to check out the demo.
I think I'm
the shooting in general, it felt to me a little bit like Dead Space.
Yeah.
But other than that, the puzzle gameplay was cool.
Check out the demo, Greg, and I'm actually serious. It's like a 20-minute demo.
It's not long.
Yeah, and I mean, I did see there was a demo, and I just didn't have a chance this week. But again, like I'm watching it, it's like it looks interesting.
Yeah,
but I can't decide if it's something that you know what I mean? Like I know there's a demo. Like, all I need to do is play the demo. But
the demo sold it to me. Yeah. I'll say that.
I think it did for me too. I might still wait for reviews to like finally decide. But the gameplay loop and the shooting was excellent. So
when you finish the demo, you unlock a new skin.
Yes.
Which it's actually a really cute little skin that I'm assuming will carry over into the full version of the game.
Yeah.
Possible.
Yeah. But
and then they have pre-order bonuses here in the deluxe edition.
I mean, why else would they give you a skin for a 20-minute demo and not carry it over into the full game?
That's also true.
Right?
Yeah. One would think.
Because I mean, they do encourage you, play the demo again and try and beat your time.
Yeah.
But they got to carry that over.
I assume.
Yeah, it's a fun game.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a fun demo. It was a fun 20 minutes. But I think I'll pick up the full game when that comes out in April
24th.
Well, all right then.
Yeah.
I also picked up the new Mario Tennis.
Yeah.
For the Switch 2, Mario Tennis Fever.
I got a fever.
I was playing that, trying to cure my tennis fever. It's pretty good. Do you like the Mario Tennis?
I've been a Mario Golf guy, not a Mario Tennis guy. Yeah.
See,
I've actually know what the Mario Baseball on the Wii,
really?
I believe it was really good.
Oh, see, I've always been tennis has been my Mario sport game of choice. So I was excited about this, and it's pretty good. Okay. I've been playing a bit of the adventure mode, which admittedly starts off very slow.
Okay.
There's a lengthy extended tutorial bit in the adventure mode that takes like 2 hours, and it's pretty slow paced. But I've gotten past that, and it's started to open up and be a little more engaging.
Cool.
And then I've just I played a couple of the tournaments, the cups or whatever they call them, and it's fun.
Cool.
It's a fun game. You get as I was playing through the adventure mode, you unlock a bunch of rackets so far, and the rackets all have different special powers that you can see some of them in the video we're watching here. You'll use the superpower, and if it hits them on their side of the court, like it'll cause fires or explosions or ice and things like that to muck up your opponent's gameplay. So yeah, cool. It's a quality Mario Tennis game, which I am pleased to have.
Nice,
because I do like me some Mario Tennis. But that's really it. And then it's just me waiting for the Virtual Boy.
Heck yeah.
Some Wario Land VB.
I think this is the most anticipation anyone had for Virtual Boy, including like when it originally launched.
Definitely when it originally launched.
You know what? I did notice that with this release of the Virtual Boy, the initial batch of games does not have the Virtual Boy Mario Tennis in it.
It does not.
Interesting.
Which was the pack-in.
Because that was the pack-in game. But I'm wondering if it is because Mario Tennis Fever just came out and they don't want to like inundate us with Mario Tennis games.
Possible.
That's the only thing I can think of. Because that Virtual Boy Mario Tennis game, also really good.
Yeah, I did have fun with that.
And a very good showcase of the 3D effect.
Yeah.
As well. So, but yeah, that's what I've been playing.
Alrighty, then I guess that means it's time to head to blue skies.
I wanna fly sky high. Let's go together.
All right, let's do this one from Hacker alias Namava, who says, what Sega hardware, including revisions, has the best design?
Sega CD. I think.
Which revisions or
I mean,
OG?
Honestly, I mean the OG is the Tower Power is my favorite for sure. I just love the way the original Sega CD and the Genesis stacked on top of it. I just love the way that looks.
Yeah, me too.
Especially when but then also I have to say, I really love the CDX.
Yeah.
It's a very cool looking little system.
Yes, it is.
And the JVC XI. Actually, that looks okay. But the original Wonder Mega that was released in Japan is a gorgeous console. You should look it up. It is a combo Genesis Mega Drive and Mega CD that had a revision. The original release looked really nice. The revision is what came here as the XI. And then finally, just because there's the Iowa Sega or Mega CD boombox, which I think is fantastic. Oh. It just looks like it's there. There was a certain design of the Iowa boombox back in the day with a cassette player and a CD player on it, and there's a version of that it's a really sort of a light metallic blue, and there's just a little piece that a platform that sits underneath that basically has the hardware to play Mega Drive games and a jumper cable that goes to the back of the thing. I have one in the case behind me here.
The CSD G1M.
Of course.
Is that what you are referring to?
How could we forget? The classic.
I think that's what it's called.
The Iowa Mega CD, also known as it's Iowa, wouldn't it be?
Iowa.
Yeah, Iowa.
The Iowa Mega CD, also known as the Iowa CSD GM1. Is it the GM1 or the G1M? I think it's G1M. The system page at segaretro.org refers to it as the G1M, but then the text right below it calls it the GM1. But I believe I'm guessing it's G1M. That's a neat.
It's cool looking, right?
That's
neat looking thing.
I mean, it's ridiculous looking, but it's outstanding. Yeah.
Other than the Tower of Power, which I really like the look of the Genesis and the Sega CD, like that combo is just so nice.
Yeah.
I really do like the Dreamcast hardware. Like,
the Dreamcast is just a nice,
small as
design.
it is.
Oh, yeah.
It's very sleek.
Yeah.
I really like
only
that.
problem with the Dreamcast is the cord coming out of the bottom of the controller.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people didn't like that.
And I mean,
That's
I
a
get
weird choice.
It's also very short, the cord.
Yeah, that's true.
So, yeah. What about you, Phil? Did you say what your favorite Sega hardware was?
I mean, it's probably the Genesis. It's probably the Genesis.
Genesis looked like a spaceship.
Genesis, yeah.
The big round,
real nice looking.
A big round bit on the top. Just added a little kind of visual flair to it. I loved the grating on the side for the.
Yeah. We don't get that in video game hardware so much.
Volume, the little sliding volume knob.
Yes.
You know,
and a place for headphones to put your headphones in.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, you know, I do appreciate the Tower of Power, but just the bare bones Sega Genesis was
it's a good looking system,
especially you know, coming off of the NES, which you know your boy loves a Nintendo Entertainment System.
Sure,
but it's a big box. It's a big, mostly empty box.
But boy, do I ever have a lot of affection for that big, empty,
great
box.
Totally. Don't think I don't.
Yeah.
But going from that to this smaller, more futuristic looking, so it's all black and red, so it's cool looking. It's got all these swerves and curves. It's got the functional, levers and things like that. It looked next generation. It looked had that big 16-bit plastered right on the top of it to let you know. It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Very, very, very good.
Yes.
All right, let's do this one from Hacker Alias Any Day Now, who asks, fave cereal of all time. My answer is, of course, Cinnamon Graham Toast Crunch.
If I'm trying to sound quote unquote sophisticated, I will say Cinnamon Toast Crunch. But I think really it's Fruity Pebbles.
Yeah.
Oh boy, do I love Fruity Pebbles. Holy cow.
Mine is Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Yeah. I mean, Cinnamon Toast Crunch is a very close number 2.
Yeah.
But no.
I go between that and Fruit Loops.
Okay.
Generally. Nowadays. If I have cereal in the house. Yeah.
Fruit Loops also good.
And Frosted Mini Wheats all the way.
Frosted Mini Wheats are good. Yeah.
Have you tried, CJ?
What's that?
As a fellow Cinnamon Toast Crunch appreciator, have you tried the strawberry Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
I have never tried a variant of Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Any
CJ's
day now,
Cinnamon Toast Crunch purist.
I guess
I'm a purist. I need the OG or nothing. The strawberry is good.
Let me encourage you.
Yeah.
To try the strawberry Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
I mean, I could just put Fruit Loops in my Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
It's not the same.
No, okay.
It's not the same.
Okay.
Give the strawberry variant a try. It is actually really, really good.
Okay.
Like surprisingly good.
I will have to check it out.
I bought a box of it when I first saw it, and this was months ago. Came home, I tried a little bit, and I was like, whoa, like smacked me in the face. Oh, that's good.
When was the last time you had a cereal smack you in the face?
Right?
I mean,
normally have to pay extra for that.
Exactly.
I know.
And the thing that really convinced me that like I'm not just imagining this. As I went over to Dana, my lovely wife, and I said, "You got to try some of this." And Dana does not have the proclivity towards novelty junk food that I have.
Right.
I mean, how could you both survive if you both had that?
I mean, that's just it. It's absolutely true. So she does not partake in the trash like I tend to do. But I was like, give this a try. So she grabbed a handful, put it in her mouth, had a bite. Her immediate response was just, "Wow, we got to buy more of this." And I was like, I know. She was genuinely stunned. It was just kind of a, oh wow, it's good.
I will have to pick some of that up.
Please give it a try.
I will.
Yeah.
I think that's a show, gents.
Oh, is it now?
Well, it might be, unless there's anything else we want to share.
I don't know. Do we?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go for it.
So you guys probably remember this. A couple weeks ago, we recorded our 1000th episode.
Yes.
You recall that?
I recall.
No.
Well,
I don't remember what we talked about. Was Rich
like
Grisham
3 weeks
on
ago.
that one?
Rich Grisham was here.
The
one
Rich
with
Grisham?
Rich. It was the one with Rich on it.
Yeah.
But the thing is, that was not my 1000th episode. I was not here at the start. You guys didn't want me around right away.
I mean, no.
A feeling that has maintained through the years. Make no mistake.
Yay, these 990x episodes.
I of course joined on episode 9 was my first episode on the show. So we have 6 more weeks to go before we hit my 1000th episode, which is of course episode 1009. But here's the big news. Here's the big shocking twist. And I know people are going to think this is a bit, but I assure you it is not. Episode 1009 will also be my final episode. Oh my God.
I really thought when you said, here's the shocking twist, it was going to be like, I don't want to be here.
Well, I mean,
I'm not laughing because this is a happy thing, but obviously we talked about this before.
That's why.
So
yeah. No, I am retiring from the podcast, folks.
Yes.
I have officially become an old man, and I'm going to spend more time with my family on Sunday nights.
I hope you've warned them.
What's that?
Yeah.
I hope you've warned them.
Oh, they don't know yet.
Oh, man.
Oh, they don't know yet.
I hope they're not learning when the rest of the world is right now.
No. This is going to be a surprise to them. When I'm going to be like, hey, you want to have dinner tonight? And they're going to be, what? Wait, no.
Aren't you busy?
This is our time away from you. This is when we get to enjoy ourselves.
All right.
But yeah.
And to be fair, because you told Greg and I this last week after we did the after show.
Yes.
And my initial thought was, this is a bit.
Yeah, I didn't know what to think. If I was
gonna do that as a bit, I would have done it on the air. I wouldn't have waited till we were
potentially, but yeah, you told us. Obviously, Phil, you've been a very big part of this podcast for almost 1,000 episodes.
Some might argue the most important part. That someone is me, of course.
Yes, indeed, and we will miss having you on the show for sure. I'll have to drive to you now to talk to you. That's weird.
That's right.
That's very strange.
I mean, they do have communication devices that allow.
Do they? I don't know what you're talking about. We don't have that technology.
You can text. You can call.
Yeah.
I'm hoping you're not going to just kick me out of the Slack channel.
No, we already opened a different one.
Oh my gosh.
Right. But you've been a really big part of this podcast, and I know that I'm going to miss you on this show, but I do also feel that it is important to spend time with your family. I totally understand that need, and go spend time with your family. That's the important stuff. This podcast, not important.
Well, apparently it has been for about 20 years.
Yeah.
So, look, you can't say I didn't commit.
We've been doing this a long time.
We've been doing it a long time. I will say, I would be happy to make the occasional guest appearance if you'll have me. If you're not so embittered,
of course,
by abandoning you.
Of course,
we've been putting together a list of potential guests. You're there.
Oh, yeah,
you're pretty far down the list. I'm not going to lie.
I should be. No, there's. But you get Mike Phillips back.
That's been the goal since well before he left.
Gosh, could we? You think we could?
True. No, I don't think we could, but I don't
think we could either. Yeah.
So enjoy it while you can, folks.
Only a few more episodes left with Phil.
Yep. Sorry. You're welcome.
That's not a threat. It's a warning.
It's probably more you're welcome.
There you go.
Then sorry, but there we go. Please look forward to it. Yeah.
Alrighty, that is our show for this week.
CJ knows why I'm leaving.
I do.
I don't want to get into it.
Those anomalies in the budget. Is that the
CJ?
Oh yeah, Phil, send your company card back. By the way.
Oh
yeah,
crap. Yeah.
You're gonna have to do that.
I didn't. I thought I was gonna get to keep that, but that's fine. That's fine.
Alrighty, and that is our show for this week. Thank you very much for listening. If you have a question for us or would like to comment on something you heard, you can direct that to @P1 Podcast on the Blue Skies, or you can go to our internet website at player1podcast.com. There you'll find our contact information, and you'll find show notes and links to all the things that we talked about during this episode, alongside a link to our Discord server where you can discuss this episode with us and our other listeners.
I'm going to have to record a nice, clean version of the outro, so Greg doesn't have to
play it.
Remember everything.
Yeah, Greg's going to have to remember it now.
I want to point out that this section of the outro I actually originally did do.
Yeah,
that's true.
What you've got is just I hesitate to say improvement on what I did. An evolution.
Yes.
Of what I did.
That's fine. How long has it been since you did the outro, though?
Probably about 900 episodes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I think so.
If you would like to subscribe to the Player One Podcast, you can do so by visiting player1podcast.com or by loading up your favorite podcast listening app. We're also on Spotify. You can like us on Facebook. You can watch video archives of our show on the youtubes.com/P1 Podcast, or you can watch us live most weeks on, the YouTubes, the Facebooks, the Twitch.televisions. Just follow our Blue Sky account to find out when we are doing our next live show. Typically, it is Sunday evenings at 5:30 specific time. So join us, won't you? And I'll tell you what, if you like what you've heard, and how could you, head over to patreon.com/P1 Podcast. Throw a few shekels our way. I've heard tell that if we get enough Patreon funds coming in and CJ can start paying me what I'm worth, I might stick around.
I mean, don't say that, because then people will do it. Then you'll feel really bad, Bill. This is a bit. This part is
That's the bit. I mean, I'm happy to take your
bullshit.
money. I am happy to reach out to me on the Blue Sky. I can get you my Venmo, and you can just send me whatever you want. I will gladly take it. But and here's the thing. Here's the thing. I've been thinking about retiring from the podcast for a while.
Yeah.
I wanted to get to the 1,000 episodes. That's a big milestone. I wanted to get there. But it's in the back of my head. I'm gonna retire from the show soon, and we do episode 1,000, and everyone's just like, "Oh, can't believe you guys did it. I've been doing this for so long. Your shows, we love you. Your show's great. Here's to 1,000 more. We can't." And I'm just like, "Oh man, shut up. Stop being nice." I'm trying to leave. Don't make me feel bad. Don't make me like. Anyway.
Yes.
The point is, send me your money.
What?
Say what?
Of course.
Phil's starting a Patreon to keep him off the show. How much is it worth to you to keep Phil off the show?
This might be the most successful
in history.
Patreon in history.
It's going to be all over the news.
Ow. How much do you not want to hear me? Oh, I bet it's a lot. We will, of course, use the Patreon funds to keep our podcast going and streaming and all that stuff. That's really what it's about.
Yes.
And I'll tell you what, if you are a Patreon supporter of the $5 tier,
cheap,
you gain special access to a bonus episode that we record right after this, where we play games, crack wise, having fun doing all that stuff we cannot do on the regular show. CJ.
Yeah.
Is there a game? I know we just finished up our big 1,000th episode extravaganza game last week.
Yes.
But now do we have a new game?
Phil, we do have another game. This one also themed around episode 1,000.
Get over it, people. It's done.
Yes. Hacker alias Ahind D has sent us a quiz.
I feel like we're coming full circle.
Random numbers from 1 to 1,000, and then asking questions based on the episode that came up in those random numbers. It should be interesting.
That sounds like the best kind of crazy.
It does sound that way. Yes.
That's going to be just nuts.
Yes.
I have a feeling we're going to perform very poorly.
Possibly
on this quiz. But please.
When it's remember what you said back in this episode, then forget it. If it's just remember something about a game you played 5, 10, 20 years ago, well, we'll still probably do bad.
Please keep in mind that I could not remember the gameplay mechanics of a game that I played about 6 days ago.
Yes.
Please keep in mind, CJ and Phil could not remember each other's or my game of the year a week after we did our game of the year.
Correct.
Episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I have a feeling this might not go super well, but I'm excited to experience it.
Okay.
So please join us, won't you? And I'll tell you what, if you got a couple bucks left over, why don't you go to patreon.com/Greg Seward. It helps him. But that's the guy. He's pointing to himself right there. Look at that. What a handsome mug. To support Greg's outstanding, and it is outstanding web series about North America's favorite runner-up, the Sega Genesis.
Thank you, Phil. And if you are a supporter of the $3 variety,
that is also cheap.
You know, I have to say, the bigger concern I have.
Yeah.
I don't know if you heard about this, Satan.
What's going on?
But Phil's leaving us.
But I mean, you guys are better off.
No, no argument. No
Obviously,
argument.
the weak link.
My concern is I'm worried about you leaving us.
Oh, I'm going to be around for a long time.
Eternity.
I did notice. I monitor your chat. I did see that at symbol Bill_Mudron suggests Devil for third chair. I like the sound of that. I could carve out some time, because let me tell you, I don't care about family. I don't care about friends. I only care about you.
And I mean, oh, thanks.
Yeah.
And maybe the weeks that you can't make it, maybe Sam Raimi could step in.
Now, Sam Raimi, I wonder what it would be like if Sam Raimi found himself down here in the pits of hell. I think it might go a little something like this. Why, hello, it's me, Sam Raimi, director of the Spider-Man from Beyond the Moon. I hope everyone's excited about my latest cinematic masterpiece. I think it'd be a little like that. Oh, it's super hot down here. The last time I saw anything this hot, I was at the Hollywood Award, accepting the Oscars for my latest Bruce Campbell Spectacular. It sounded a little something like that.
Yeah, it did.
That's pretty good, right?
That's great.
Thank you.
It's good.
Thank you.
Right. Yeah, if you are a supporter of the $3 variety, you get early access to all the videos I release. I promise, I swear to Satan that I am going to release one sometime in the near future. You may have heard earlier that my schedule's been a little bit crazy.
What have you been doing?
But nothing.
Okay.
But yeah, still working on it. Anyway, thank you so much for those of you who do support me.
And thank you, Greg. Is that it?
Yep.
I think that's it.
CJ,
Yaha.
thank you so much.
Thank you, Phil.
Gregory,
Yo.
thank you as well.
Thank you, Philip.
Absolutely. And as always, a big old thank you to you, our wonderful, wonderful listeners, every single darn one of you. As always, please take care of yourself, your loved ones, your family, your friends. Be kind to each other. Be kind to yourself, though, too. And I guess we'll see you next week, huh?
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Toodaloo.